Friends, if you enjoy stories and want to learn English through them, subscribe to the English Lens channel now and like the video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to watch every new video. Can you suggest in the comments how I can make such videos more helpful for you? Friends, this is a beautiful and interesting story. Let's get started. A girl in her 20s suddenly came in front of the car. Mike slammed on the car brakes. He unrolled the windows to fire her for suddenly surfacing. He could not utter a single word when the girl turned back to him, neither he stirred further. Amazing beauty stood before him. He was stunned by the beauty. He had not seen such beauty in the countryside. Her black gown and its slender straps hanging on her shoulders added finesse and accentuated her curves at right places. Her crowning glory flowing on her shoulders with streaks of red and flawless skin made her look like a princess. And the way her eyes dawned on him, he was completely lost in her. A row of cars stood behind Mike's car, and all slamming their horns, requesting Mike to steer further, as whole traffic was disrupted. But he was sailing in a different world, where he could only see the beauty and nothing else. The people waiting in the cars were annoyed, and the police were informed to get the road cleared off. The knocks on the car panes brought him back to senses, and he was booked under the law for jamming the road in peak hours, causing trouble to the residents. The girl was nowhere to be seen. The impression of the girl had left an impact on Mike, and he was restless. In any case, he wanted to meet the dream girl. After getting relieved from the law, he started off his car and started a frantic search for the girl whom he had met instantly on the roads. But now where could she be seen? She roamed around the countryside, checking all the lanes, no trace of her. Mike was emotional and longed for her, but his search for hours for the stranger went futile. Late at night, he reached his room. His friend Francis noticed that Mike was upset, so he inquired the reason for feeling low. Mike briefed him about his sudden encounter with the beautiful stranger, but when Francis spilled the truth, his jaws dropped. Mike, you are lucky to be back safe and sound. She is not a beautiful girl, but a lost soul who has lost her way. It is the people's belief. Many people go through the same encounters, but those who follow her never return back. You were lucky that you did not steer further, else you too would have lost your way. People get charmed by her beauty, which is a mask to allure men. And men are the only victims of this poor soul. Different people come up with different stories, but no one knows the truth. You are a lucky man. Cheer up, and I want to caution you, don't run after that beauty. Francis laughed out loud, saying this to Mike. Francis' laughter echoed in the sky, which was lit up with bright stars after the drizzle. But Mike was terrified to see the color of his skin changing, and there in front of his eyes stood a skeleton dancing in the air, and he felt like someone is gagging his throat, and he fell and fainted therein.